good afternoon, good morning. Today we're gonna work on our shoulders and our arms and our back. So let's get into it. Grab yourself a mat, some water if you want, and we're gonna start with little arm circles to warm up our arms, rotating in a backwards direction. And then you keep making the circles bigger. And other direction. So we're starting small. And keep making your circles bigger. Nice. From here, what we're gonna do is we're going to pulse our hands upwards, keeping our arms straight. And the inside of our elbows, or our elbows facing the floor. And other directions, so now going down. Alright, nice. Now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go up, and then we're going to go to the side and down. So up, the side, and down. I'm getting confused. Okay, nice. Alright, from here what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep our hands facing down. And we're just gonna hold it and we're gonna start rotating our spine. You can keep your hands either up like this if you want, or just flat. Keep it like this. We're gonna start warming up our spine. You can do this either with your feet next to each other, but if you do that, make sure that your hips keep facing the front as much as possible. If you want more stability, you can widen your stance a little bit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come towards the center of our mat and we're going to bend down in our knees and we're going to rotate our palms towards the sky like this. We're going to make sure that our spine is straight. And then do little pulses upwards with our hands. Again, you can do this with weights, or you can do it without weights if you. Or water bottles. Make sure that you're really pushing your hands up. I'm going to rotate myself to this one. From here, we're going to lower ourselves down towards our mat. You can either do it on your knees or you can do it in a full plank. So push up, so make sure that your hands are right underneath your shoulders. And from here, down. Make sure that you keep your elbows next to your chest, so that way your posture stays as centered as possible. Just keep going. You can do this on your knees or on your feet, like I said. Alright, from here, what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing, but then with your hands. Slightly wider, so make sure that your hips are facing the floor. And that your hands are facing the front. Alright, next from here, what we're going to do is we're going to rotate back towards an upward facing plank. And we're just going to hold it, keeping our hips elevated towards the sky and our arms stretched. And make sure that your fingers are facing towards you. Alright, next, lower your hips. From here, we're going to rotate towards our side, and we're gonna lift our hips up, and we're just gonna hold it with our right hand beneath our shoulders and our hips elevated. Towards the sky, and we're going to go down towards the floor and then up and push ourselves back. So you're kind of doing like a nosedive towards the ground, but you're not quite touching the ground yet, and then you're pushing yourself back up. There's another variation for this, and this one is too challenging for you and you're not used to it. I totally understand that you also started like this. So you start on your knees, you do a nosedive. Again, try not to let your elbows touch the ground. And you're going to lift yourself all the way up and push yourself back. Avoid this one as much as possible, because it's better if you can really train yourself to do the full version. So again, version 1 is starting off the ground like this. Then version 2 is really keeping your elbows lifted and away from the mat. And then version 3 is a full body one, which takes some time, but nice. From here, what we're going to do is lower ourselves towards the mat with our chest. We're going to lift up our legs and our chest at the same time. Bring our hands towards the back. We're going to slowly rotate from left to right. We'll be using our glutes, but also our lower back muscles. gonna bring our hands to the front and we're gonna lift opposite arms and legs, keeping our chest from the floor, really using our back muscles to keep ourselves up. Nice. From here, we're gonna push ourselves back. And we're just gonna stretch out our back a little bit. And that's it. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this workout. I hope you're feeling warmer and stronger in your back, as well as your arms and your shoulders. And see you in the next one. Bye!